5:47, freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended. That's what George Bush said to the world on 9/11. I was like, well, screw counting. I'm going to say that again. Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended. Then it starts to sink in. Oh my God, I'm on this mission, and we're going to kill him. So we open the door. 2 minutes out, the lights are on. It's a city. There's a golf course. And I remember thinking, this is like a sovereign nation. This is some serious Navy SEAL shit we're about to do. So we get in there. The plan goes to hell. They just let us off on the outside. We don't know why, but the pilot saw the other guy crash land in his defense. He saved everyone's life. But so we just got out there. We were going to go to the rooftop, and now we're just going to breach that door. So we put a 7-foot C6 charge on the thing, and it opened like a damn tin can with a brick wall behind it. And the breacher turned around and he goes, failed breach, this is bad. And I'm like, no, this is good. That's a fake door. He's here. So then we said, we're going to just hit that door with another charge. We thought the first helicopter said dash one going around, dash one going around. We thought they took fire, but what they were saying was dash one going down. So we said, hey, we're going to breach the main carport. They said, no, just we'll open it. And the door opens and a thumb comes out. Now you're in a spot here. I don't know how the hell they got there, but me worrying about it's not going to help. They're just there. We'll get the story later if we live. So we go in the house. My buddies are already in a fight. And because of where we were, I actually got to watch the coolest mission in modern history. I didn't do much. I'm just sitting there watching everybody. I'm watching dudes breathe, thinking how cool they are, you know, because this house should blow up at any second. They're just doing everything slow as smooth, smooth as fast. And I got into a door. I was actually watching my teammates grab kids and put them next to women just because they're the good guys. They don't want the kids to be more scared than they need to be. And that's what someone said to me, helicopter crashed. And I thought, we had some birds behind us about 45 minutes, but some 47s with more guys from 6, and I thought one of those got shot down. I go, oh my God, which helicopter crashed? And he goes, bro, our helicopter crashed in the front yard. You walked right past it. As I'm processing this, one of our snipers with the dog was making a big loop around the thing to make sure that no one would escape. And he went to the spot where the tail was on the wall. And he came over the radio. He was on my bird. And he said, guys, be on high alert. They're definitely ready for us. They have a training mock-up of our super secret helicopter in the front yard. And then there's a pause and the boss goes, no, you jackass, that's ours because we crashed. And there's another pause and the sniper goes, yeah, that makes a lot more sense than the shit I was just saying. And it's like, what are we talking about? We're in Bin Laden's house. So we finished we're going down the long hallway. I'm like 8 guys back, and we breached the door, and it was one of the women that found Bin Laden. It was a group of women, which is kick-ass, I think. She said, I don't know what the layout looks like, but there's going to be a stairwell. On the stairwell, you will run into Khalid Bin Laden. He will be armed. And that's the last line of defense. And here's how cool she was. She said, and if you kill him, you're going to get a shot at the big guy. So we're going up the stairs, and there was Khalid, and it went up and back. And he was armed. He jumped behind a thing. And now I'm like 8 guys back, and normally fighting up, I want to grab a few dudes and bring them out of the fight because he chucks a grenade, limit the thing. But I'm like, this is historic, and I'm going to die today anyway, so I got to watch. So I'm just standing there, and it's dark, and the guy, he said, Khalid, Khalid, Delta Russia. He whispered, come here, Khalid, to the point where Khalid went, what? So that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So we step over Khalid's body, go to the thing, everyone except the point man clears the second level, and that's when I have my hand on the point man's shoulder, and he's looking up at a curtain, and he sees people moving, and he's assuming they're putting on suicide vests. So we got to go. Now, I'm the 2-man, so I'm kind of controlling him, but we don't have anybody else. And he's like, we got to go. And I remember, I know he was brave, but I wasn't being brave. My thought was, we're going to blow up. I'm tired of thinking about it. Let's get it over with. So I squeezed him. We went up the stairs. He moved the curtain. He jumped on what turned out to be women, but he assumed they were suicide bombers. So he jumped on the grenade that didn't go off, which I don't know how he doesn't have a Medal of Honor. And based on the way he went, I turned this way, and then standing there is Osama bin Laden, 3 feet in front of me. Hands on his wife's shoulders, and just the way my escalation of force went was taller than I thought, skinnier than I thought, short gray beard, that's his nose, that's him, he's not surrendering, he's a suicide bomber, I got to take him down, so I shot him twice here, shot him once more there. Then I moved the wife and put her on the bed. His 2-year-old son was standing there, and I remember as a father thinking, this poor kid's got nothing to do with this. And I moved him, and that's when it started to sink in, and other SEALs are coming in. And I'm kind of standing there, and one of my buddies came up and he goes, "Are you good?" And I said, "Yeah. What are we supposed to do now?" And he smiled. He goes, "Well, now we find the computer. We do this every night." And I said, "Yeah, you're right. That's what we do." "Holy shit." And he goes, "Yeah, you just killed Osama bin Laden. Your life just changed." Wow. So we gathered up a bunch of stuff, put him in a body bag. They did get confirmation who he was. We took DNA. We split up outside, put the body and the first chop into our bird. We had another one come in to get us. And then we get on a helicopter. Now we're flying that way. And here's a mission where we accepted death. You know, I had my last meal with my kids and accepted it. But now we're leaving. And if we can get 90 minutes across the border, we get 50 more years of life. So I'm sitting there. I'm on the sniper who initiated the fire to kill Captain Phillips, which is just kind of cool. Here he is. And I'm here. And we're leaving. And everyone starts their watches. And we're just looking at it, but no one's saying anything. Now it's been 10 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. So now it's like a no-hitter in the top of the sixth at Fenway, you know. I'm not going to say anything, but these pitches are no-hitter. It's 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60, 70. And then it turns into Miracle on Ice. You know, when the American hockey team beat the Russians in the 80s, when you can hear the crowd nervously counting down 10, 9, we can still screw this up, 6, 5. And so we're 85 minutes into a 90-minute flight. And the pilot came over the radio. The pilots are just cool as hell. He goes, "All right, gentlemen, for the first time in your lives, you're going to be happy to hear this. Welcome to Afghanistan." Yes. Pulled it off, and then we get out, and I'm going to conclude with this story. This is why I should have helped with the movie. Did you see Zero Dark 30? Yeah. Good movie. It's good. Not great. Because at the end, it's good. At the end, some Navy SEALs showed the woman that found bin Laden, his body, and she cried, and it was all sensitive, and she left. That's not at all what happened. What happened is we got back, they got back, the point man and I had a conversation, and he said, "Well, there she is, you got to give her something. You own this." So we walked up, and I pulled a magazine out and jacked the last round out, and I said, "Do you have room for this?" And she said, I think I do." She put it in her backpack, and then we said, "Well, we have something to show you." So we walked her to bin Laden's body. He was laying right there. And as I'm walking over, I'm thinking, you know, this is historic. This is Normandy. This is Washington crossing the Delaware to fight the Hessians. And this woman found him. Like, she gave up her life. No husband, no kids to find him. I got to say something cool. So we're walking over, and we stopped, and all I did is I looked at her and I said, "Is that your guy?" She looked at him for a second and a half and said, "Well, I guess I'm out of a fucking job."